Usopp here, and we are back with more Discworld. Brought to you by GamingOne.com. There's that worm.
Actually, it's more like a grub than a worm.
Okay, well, still. Man, it looks cranky. Actually, it doesn't have anything else to say about it, even though it looks cranky. Ooh, an alleyway. Some kind of machine covered in birds.
A nice strong rubber belt, that.
Okay.
That doesn't...
Can't take it, so who cares?
A bit, well, messy. God, it's a... What is that thing? An effluent redistribution technician. Good day.
Can I interest you in a free sample, sir?
Not on your Nelly. Lovely. Let me guess. You are a traditional...
Sorter and remover of human effluent, sir. I offer drainage with distinction.
Okay.
My school teacher said I'd never make anything of myself in life, and just look at me now. Got to the top by starting at the bottom.
And people certainly stand aside when you pass by. Ugh, what's that smell?
That's the honey pot, sir.
Honey pots? That doesn't smell like honey.
Well, actually, that's a metaphor, sir.
What's a metaphor?
Well, in this case, sir, it's for covering up some unpleasant aspects of life what don't normally make for polite conversation.
Good to know.
For instance, if I say, "Here, sir, may I interest your son in an apprenticeship as a collector of honey buckets?" you might stop and listen.
Yeah.
Whereas, if I asked you if you minded if your son helped me with collecting crap...
Yeah, well, quite. So, you're a sewerage collection man, is that it?
Well, we in the industry prefer the term...
Effluent redistribution technician, quite. Look, all joking apart, what in Offler's name is this thing?
That, sir, that is your actual patented sewerage purification plant. Self-powered elastic belt propulsion. This thing heralds in a whole new age,
I
sir.
don't want to know what it
The
processes it
mine,
into.
truly. So, it purifies sewerage, does it?
That's right, sir.
Meaning it takes raw sewerage and then produces...
Well, pure sewerage, sir. The essence, as it were.
I see. Jolly good. I suppose I'll just leave you to it.
Always here whenever you need me, sir.
I
Right you are,
think
then.
I will.
Should you really be doing this here?
Ah, that's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from your kind. You'll see, one day you'll all laugh on the other side of your faces.
Look, I didn't mean anything.
No, fine. Obviously you object to my profession. I'm used to it, sir. Wish I could say it didn't hurt.
Oh, look, I'm sorry. I mean, I've always looked forward to a visit from the friendly neighbourhood...
Effluent redistribution technician, sir.
effluent redistribution technician. Anyway, I always left out little presents. Glass of milk, bag of cookies, that sort of thing.
You did, sir?
Nah, not really. Still, it gave you a warm all-over glow for a minute, though, didn't it?
You're right there. Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it.
Let's get out of here. This guy
Don't
is...
get horribly burned to death by any monsters or anything.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to manage to hold that one up. I think he's probably going to get dragged at some point. Well, you know what? I think it's time to leave the town square and head somewhere else. Because I think I'm pretty much done, y'all. Been to the square, now how about we go to the street? Look at him run around town. Whee! A toy shop.
Why have all the teddy bears in the window got fangs?
No idea. But I like a fanged teddy bear. Toys!
Ah, prime knickknacks.
I notice he doesn't... Wait.
Ah, purple piñatas.
I notice he doesn't take any taking on. I don't actually have to pay for it or anything.
Now there's something you don't see every day, a purple stuffed donkey kind of thing, I mean.
Okay. Luggage. String.
Actually, I think this might technically be a ball of twine. All right, it's a small difference in nomenclature, but it might be important to somebody someday.
I doubt it. Oops. Oh, never mind.
That doesn't work.
It's not nailed down, so it's mine. Yay, twine. I
It's a worm with a string tied to its tail.
Yes, I can. I know I wasn't just randomly wondering that. I've played this before.
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys?
Okay.
There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles. Or there's Violent Bob, the doll with a face you can rip clean off.
Yikes.
Hey,
It's very therapeutic.
I'm sure.
The sort of thing you can share with your brothers. Brothers of evil. Walking arm in arm across the rooftops of the world.
What?
Are you all right?
Pardon? Oh, yes. Never felt better. So, can I help you at all, sir? Anything special catch your eye?
Wait, what was that?
Oh, just browsing.
Browsing?
Yes,
Not plotting?
Maybe a little.
definitely not.
Not secretly planning the overthrow of the patrician and the total dominance of the city?
No, not at all.
Oh, damn. Right you are, sir. Browse away.
You scare me. Glue.
That doesn't work.
I can't.
Looks like a prime paste blanc extraordinaire to me. Good body, but a bit fruity for my taste.
And it's glued to the table, I guess, so I can't take it.
Wood, solid, flat. Yes, it's definitely a counter, all right.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else here. Let's get out of here. See what else this street has to offer. Or Offler. The street has much to Offler. Alright. I am going to stop and listen to this guy rant because he is awesome. Wait, no? Corner, there we go. I am going to listen to this guy's rant because he is...
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Get on with it. I can walk around, so apparently his speech is not interrupted by my clicks.
I tell a lie. The 9 sacred names of the Forbidden Dawn.
Okay, get on with it.
Then shall he stride forth, and many shall be the number of his stridings. Full across the disc shall he stride.
Okay.
Those who gaze upon him shall say, Look, it is Offler, and he strideth.
He strideth.
From this day forth ask thyself, sinners, ask.
Ask what?
Offler strideth, but does he stride for me?
Offler is a croc.
Or will you too be cast aside into the great big nasty pit where there shall be a wailing and a gnash of teeth?
Offler is a crocodile god. Gnash of teeth.
Ignatius the Troll's all-night pottery shop.
Okay.
And if you haven't got teeth, then teeth will be provided. Oh, yes, indeed.
Good to know. Okay, I think he's done.
Hello.
Go away. I am a monk of the Temple of Offler.
Temple of Offal?
Offler. I am guardian of the sacred eye, Lord High Vicar of the other not-so-sacred eye, and Grand Trilobite of the Cenopod.
Okay.
You must be taller than you look.
Silence! Begone, or else feel the wrath of the mighty Offler and the toe-biting knights of the holy emasculation!
I guess we need to get out of here, because...
It's a monk of the dreaded crocodile god Offler. I wonder if he wants to be friends.
No, he does not.
And verily shall he bellow forth the 10 sacred names.
We've heard that, dude. Fish. Alley. It's a... turnip.
Toilet? Purpose built? What's the world coming to? What's this then? For a nice time, eat well, drink happily, and find an amusing and rewarding occupation on a sunny day. What's this then? For a nice...
Oh, that's all it says. Bummer.
Good grief! What in Offler's name is that dreadful smell?
It's... you don't want to know.
Oh, please let this not be where he normally keeps his stock.
No kidding. Let's go check on the fishman. Fish vendor. How do I get out of here? I want out of here! Oh, thank God. It's a fish guy.
Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock.
Yep.
Look at the size of it. Must be Clatchin sturgeon roe.
Giant caviar. Alright.
Is this fish fresh?
Fresh? Fresh? One of 'em just made a pass at me wife, sir.
Okay, good to know.
Good heavens, did it really?
I don't mind, sir. I think fish are quite attractive, don't you?
Creepy!
I love my wife, but oh, you octopus.
Took me this long to realize my mouse was too far from my face.
You're a silly man, and I don't think I shall speak with you.
Okay.
What's that under your arm?
What's what?
That fish, that enormous swordfish.
You know what
It's
it
a
is.
swordfish, sir.
I can see that.
Nothing wrong with your eyesight, is there, sir? Wizards are fine people, no matter what everyone else says.
Don't be impertinent, you're skating on thin ice.
Skates are over there, sir. All in a row.
All in a row.
No, all in a row, as in fish eggs. It's delicious. You should try some caviar.
Okay, I will.
Don't get horribly burnt. That doesn't...
I can't take some caviar.
The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind.
That's awesome. The smell is terrible, but the fish don't seem to mind. Well, that's a delight, I guess. Let's see what this door leads to. I hope it leads to ham.
I think the medical and hair care professions still have a long way to go. I wonder why she smells of brimstone.
Because she's evil. Nope, not really.
Well, at least I suppose it's a hair roller. Is that a curler in your hair?
Impudent wretch, of course it is.
Just asking.
She wouldn't call anybody an impudent
So
wretch.
it's definitely a roller then.
Lady Ramkin is a sweetie
What?
pie.
In your hair. A hair roller.
Well, of course it is. If it wasn't a roller, then why would it be there?
You wouldn't...
Wouldn't what?
You wouldn't say it's a bit... unusual at all?
For a hair roller to be in your hair?
Good heavens, no.
Right, you are then. Oh, so you're having your hair set in a traditional style?
Traditional?
With rollers and curls? Oh, yes, it should look very quaint.
Quaint?
Yeah, well, a busy woman like yourself can't always be expected to keep up with the new trends.
What? Don't be absurd. Barber, I shall have my hair set straight.
A very wise choice, madam.
Alright, so he takes the hair roller and pockets it. It's in his pocket.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
I suppose it's quite a sensuous sort of job then, playing with women's hair all day.
Oh, not really. Not with the type of women we get in here.
Okay.
No silken locks, no golden magic drifting beneath my scissors. Nothing like my wondrous little milkmaid.
He seems distracted. I think we should use our pickpocket skill and take advantage of that distraction, shall we? You can only do that while he's thinking. We got the hair curler. Why we want that, I have no idea. Well, actually I do, but you know what? We did need the conductive coil of something. Hey, it's a bum.
Nice job, that, sitting down all day.
Change!
Arms
You
for the
got
poor.
change!
But I'm already poor.
Well, you've got a pointy hat.
That's not wealth, that's status.
Oh, well, spare some status for the poor, governor.
I think you've got that wrong.
How do you mean wrong? It's a simple request transaction. I underline a need and hope that you, in your wisdom, will provide.
It's not a question of that, it's a question of practicality. Status, by its very nature, is ineffable. As a quality, it is essentially non-transferable.
So are you going to give me status or aren't you?
I can't just give you status, you have to earn it.
For instance?
Reach the top of your profession. Become the most famous beggar in the city. Get some real diseases.
Well, I'll try. Business is just down a bit. What can I do about it?
You need a more dominating image. Something to demand sympathy. Otherwise, heartless people like me are just going to keep on passing you by.
It's a thought, you know. Yes. Many thanks.
Good to keep in mind.
Arms? No, thanks. I'm trying to give them up. Why should I give you money?
Well, it's your traditional medieval street transaction, isn't it, Gov? It's an expected part of your fantasy environment.
You're saying that you're just here to add a little bit of colour?
Authenticity, Gov. Authenticity.
Well, wouldn't it be better if you actually looked the part? I mean, just look at you.
Why? What do you mean? What's wrong with it?
Well, it's pathetic. I mean, a beggar, by definition, has to be pitiable, doesn't he? I mean, why should someone give him money if he's as hale and hearty as any other geezer on the street?
Oh yeah. I think I see what you mean, sir.
Right, well, carry on. What? Me pay you?
Oh, go on.
Why?
Why what?
Why should I give you money when you're no worse off than anybody else?
Well, business is bad, but what can I do about it?
Have you thought about improving your image?
Improve my image? How?
Well,
Seems to be
make yourself
variations
more
on the
presentable. Show some self-respect.
What, spend money on clothes and stuff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give us 30 shillings until payday then.
But you're a beggar. You don't get paid.
My point exactly.
Well then,
Right you are then.
this was an entirely pointless conversation and I'm done with it. Square, palace, university, inn, park, shades. We can't go to the shades, but hey.
I'd need a very good reason before I go into the shades.
Yep. That's the
The
bad part of
Shades
town.
is an area where curiosity not only kills the cat, but ties lead weights to its feet and throws it in the river.
Yeah, the shades is the nastiest part of town. The cops don't even like the shades that much. Alright. What's in the park? Park. Park.
Keep off the grass. Actually, since they irrigate this stuff with river water, I'm surprised they even need the sign. The stench should be enough to simply move you right along.
A lamp.
Ah, Lampus Illuminaticus. No fooling this wizard. I've taken an advanced course in lamp recognition, I have.
Alright.
Comfy looking bench, that.
Is it? I couldn't tell. That was the entirety of the park, I believe. Sadly. Yes. Square. Inn. Street. I have the hiccups. Inn. I am at the inn. There's no one in the room at the moment because it's daytime. There's no one here at all. What's the point of this?
This room sounds as if it's occupied.
Ah.
Not only doors, but windows too. Wonders will never cease.
Okay, looks like there was absolutely no point in coming here and I've wasted your time and mine. I apologize profusely. Oh, man. Square, where the heck are the... I know where I need to go, I just don't know how I need to get there. I don't know where it is. That I need to... I know where I need to go, I just don't know where to find where I need to go. Whoa. Dragon again. Yikes. That dragon is bad news, people. There's somewhere I can go in the meantime. The city gate. This won't serve any purpose, but at least I can talk to some people.
Oh dear. You know, that's possibly the closest I've ever seen anything come to being a human without actually being one.
Must be naughty.
You'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then.
Carrot.
Look, I haven't done anything to you. Why don't you just leave me alone?
He hasn't done
Well,
anything
I'm a
either.
guard, sir. A guard has to...
To what?
Well, to guard, sir. I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
Does that have to involve harassing me?
Well,
He wasn't
you are a
harassing you.
potential suspect, sir.
Why do I have to be a suspect? Couldn't I be, well, stock in trade?
Stock in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
Good thinking, sir. If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
I think your commander wants you to fall in.
Right you are, sir.
So, you're,
A dwarf, sir, that's right. Don't let the height fool you.
That's Carrot.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
No!
Nothing at all?
Absolutely not.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is. Under Article 7, subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Yeah. Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
So, is this the watch house?
Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
I guess you only
Well, I'll
harass
just
me
move-
if I talk to the other guy first.
Evening all.
Now, Nobby, do I book him now?
What for?
There we go.
Loitering with intent. Paragraph 7, subsection 3. Lurking, loitering and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest. Take a walk.
Who are you people, anyway?
We're the city guard, mister.
What, all two of you?
3 of us. There's me and the sergeant, who's a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager. Then there's the kid, Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
We're on patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately. Strange things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town. Almost
Really?
as if someone's been swallowing them.
Or as if they're an
You don't know
adventure
anything
game
about
hero
it, do
in
you?
the neighborhood.
What? Oh, goodness me, I never heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might
Bar?
patrol our way over to the inn. Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
That's
So-
Nobby, alright.
What are you up to then?
Dancing.
What does a city guard do?
Not a lot. Not much call for us nowadays. Thievery is permitted as long as it meets guild quotas.
So how big is the city guard?
Well, it must be...
Yeah, easily.
Ooh, fully...
What?
Well, there's 3 of us.
But you said the kid is new.
He just wandered in out of the wilds one day. Almost heroic like it was. He's the first volunteer we've had in decades. He's having a little bit of trouble fitting in though. He's a bit literal minded, you see, on account of the fact that he's a dwarf.
A dwarf? He's 7 foot tall if he's an inch.
He's the tallest dwarf in the world.
He's a
I
dumb.
lied about my height, see?
You're a very good liar.
He's a good loomer too. He can really loom, Carrot can. Never known anyone for looming like Carrot.
I'm not very good
A
at
tall dwarf.
It's alright. He's growing out of it.
Look, I'm not going to stay here. I've had a very trying day.
Exciting? Full of action?
What? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, that's disturbing the peace then. Okay, these are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right not to remain silent, but to say, please do not do that again. You have the right to say, yes, all right, it was me what done it. No, not the fingers.
Carrot? No.
What?
No, Carrot. We are not going to arrest him.
But Nobby, he just admitted.
But we're turning a blind ear.
a blind
Well, I'll just
ear.
move
I
along
love
then,
it.
shall I?
I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching this stuff. This is a great game.